Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is live Taurus's bonus read. Because it is a live reading, it's going to start here in a few minutes. So if you're watching this after the fact, after it's live, please feel free to fast forward until you just start seeing some cards moving. Hopefully, once it comes out of processing, there will be a timestamp, or if somebody in the comments after the fact is watching, go ahead and feel free to put a timestamp and I'll pin it. So yes, let me just get situated and we shall start here soon. We will start. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, my Taurians. Let me just find myself here so I can follow along. Hello. Wow, South Africa. It always still blows me away that I have people watching from so far away. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I have to find, where is my video? There it is. All right. Hello, hello. Hi, Martina. Nice to see you. Hi, Isaac. Nice to see everybody. Good morning. Happy full moon in Aries. Isn't that for the, well, here in the States, I believe it's tonight. Some of you are already in the evening. But yeah, happy full moon in Aries. Good morning. Hello from Wales. Awesome. Southern Zen, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And yeah, we have Taurian's bonus read because you know what, Taurus? You guys are awesome. You guys come out so huge for this channel and you're the first one up. And I can't thank you enough. I really can't. You guys really mean a lot to me. It truly, truly do. And if you're new to the channel and feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps get the channel out there. Good morning, everybody. Chop, chop. I love that name. Chop, chop. Happy Sunday morning in Chicago. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. From New York. That's so, I think it's so cool. Here I am in my basement in Northern Indiana. And it just shows how small the world really is, especially in the age of technology. From Kentucky. Hello, hello, hello. You know, I was on the fence about doing a bonus read yesterday because with the full moon, because I do have these beautiful moon cards, and I was actually going to pull one at the end of this reading, Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I'm like, how fitting is it to pull a card after the reading? Kind of like advice, but yeah, I was just shuffling in your energy, and I got the unexpected for you guys, but we'll see when we actually get going in the reading and get the feel of it. So yeah, we'll get going. Full moon in 4.5 hours. Did you guys see it last night though, the moon rising? It was amazing. I was coming over a bridge and it just like hit me in the face. Almost went off the road. It was so beautiful. So yeah, we shall, there's a double blood moon this month in 2 days. That's crazy. Do you guys want to get this show on the road? You're like, yes, that's why I'm here, dummy, you big dummy. That's why I'm here. I want my messages. I got things to do. Oh, look at this. Look at my new coffee mug. Is this not amazing? The High Priestess. Pretty cool. I got a new tea mug, coffee mug, whatever is in it, but it is whole. That's pretty cool. So, hello, California. Hello. Hola from Spain. That's so amazing. I just love you guys. I just want to give you a big collective hug. All right, Taurians, let's get this show on the road. We got the moon, ironically enough, Pisces energy. We have a strength reverse, clarifying deck. What is this about? Who's in the moon out there? Chariot reverse. Ooh, Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. I could be waiting on hearing from someone. Maybe just in the hope of something new coming in. This is definitely a stuck energy. It could be stuck in just the energy of the energy. You know what I mean? Chariot reverse in the moon. And you know, this Aries full moon, I don't pretend to play one on TV or be an astrologer on any sense of the imagination. But the little bit I do read is the Aries full moon is all about take charge energy, just like the Aries sign itself. It's like being the emperor in your own life, not giving your power away. And there's no better time than now to enact what it is you really want to do. Start putting things in motion. And so maybe that's what is really needed here. You know, it's about time to really take charge in one's life and no longer waiting to receive, but maybe starting to get your masculine energy on fire here. I don't know what I'm doing with the clarifying deck. Okay, we shall go Waterford, Michigan. Look at that. That's so cool. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Yes, thank you guys. Taurus, thank you, Taurus, for coming out so big and so strong for the channel. You are the top viewed sign for the week. And so that's first bonus read up coming up here. Yeah, thank you, Taurus, so much. Truly. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurians, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Taurus and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Taurus and it can resonate as the main story. Or Taurus could be the cross watcher. So this reading could be for a Taurus. This reading could be about a Taurus. Okay, Taurians, Taurians, Taurians. One more. And I am using Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck, black and gold tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to the decks can be found down below in the description box. All right, general energy for the Taurians. Collect the messages. Collect the messages for our Taurians. Collect the messages. General energy for the Taurians here. What's the general energy for our King of Pentacles? What's the general? See the Fool reverse. He didn't complete fall out. For some reason, I wanted to fall out today. What's the general energy for the Taurians? Collect the messages. Collect the messages. Collect the messages. Am I going to have to pull it? I guess so. No, there it is. The Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse is, just for some of you out there, it's the no card. If you're ever looking for a yes and no answer, well, there's the no. There's the no answer. But again, it feels like putting your power into somebody else's hands. Now, an Ace of Swords reverse could be a new idea, a new relationship, something new that is going well in your life. And it could be about protecting it at one's time. So there's also that. But let's get more cards out to see which direction we're going here. What's influencing the Ace of Swords reverse? What's interesting? I read the comment. It became part of the reading. What is influencing the Ace of Swords reverse? What is influencing the Ace of Swords reverse here? That's pretty, to get the ace right off the bat, Ace of Swords out of that, that's pretty strong. What's influencing the Ace of Swords reverse? The Four of Swords reverse. Somebody's in their head. This is somebody in their head. Could be an in-between energy. Didn't get what you wanted. Something didn't work out. Not quite where you want to be. And I feel like it's in the in-between energy is where we're going to tap into the star. Sometimes when nothing happens, everything is happening kind of energy, the pullback. But a Four of Swords reverse, it could be a card of anxiety. I want to say it's time to get moving, though. It's time to get moving because we have a Strength reverse. It's time to get moving. All right, what's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading here for our Taurians? What's the reason for the reading? Why are we here today, Taurus? What's the reason for, there it is. Every time the card stops, this freaking Page of Wands, I'm telling you, you guys have something new, a new adventure, maybe coming in suddenly. And yeah, King of Cups, look at that. Could be new love. This could be within yourself. This could be energy coming in. A lot of emotions for someone or something ready to be had. Getting your power back, getting your strength back, because we have a Strength reverse here. Let's see what's going on. I'm getting a feel, but I don't want to dive into it in case it's this storyline's going to go in a different direction. What's in the past here for the Taurians? What's in the past here for the Taurians? What's in the past? What's in the past here for the Taurians? What is in the past? The Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. The time when anything was possible. We have an Emperor too. Queen of Pentacles, if this was you, see, it may be a recent past. This could be a past 20 years ago. I'm getting the sense of you, Taurus. When anything was possible, the Queen of Pentacles can handle anything. She's the go-to queen, but she's got the confidence, this is somebody who's living a very purposeful life, is the Queen of Pentacles. And then something happened. It's just kind of got sidetracked here in life. Ace of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Reason for the reading is the King of Cups. It's time to get back up there again, to get that balance. And in order to feel that kind of strength again, to feel that connected again, there's action, because this is overthinking right here. This is being stuck in one's head. You could be out of a job. You could be unhappy in a job. Whatever you're unhappy in, at some point you may have felt you were unable to change it. Life is just kind of going against you too much. King of Cups reverses. It's time to take. I feel like it's honestly time to take your power back here. Emperor. Okay, to get you out of a very stuck energy. What is on the Taurian's mind? What is on the Taurian's mind? What is on the Taurian's mind? Ooh, stay with me, cards. It's those, but I'm trying to catch this. I like that. Knight of Pentacles and Six of Swords showed itself here. Hierophant reverse. It's these two. What is it? Eight of Pentacles. Yes. Making that decision to get out of one's head. Two of Swords reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. Getting back in your earth energy. I really feel like somebody's lost in their head. Somebody's lost in overthinking. And the longer you're in overthinking, you're in more procrastination. And being in procrastination is leading to a Nine of Swords. And really, what is the answer to all of this? It's just about getting going. If this is about putting a dream back into focus, it's time to put the dream back into focus. I feel like sometimes the problems, I think everybody makes problems a lot harder than they really need to be. And when you get lost in your head, when an Ace of Swords reverse and a Four of Swords reverse, it gets very hard to find the solution, because anytime in the mental space, it's hard to find a solution. The best way to find a solution is actually get out of the head and get into the energy. I honestly feel, Taurian, it's time to get grounded again with this earth energy. I feel like if you're a secret painter, it's time to paint again. If you're a writer, it's time to write again. Whatever the dreams that you put on the shelf, it's time to get those back out again. Some of you, it's about getting back into the workplace again. Eight of Pentacles, but you know what? Two of Swords reverse. I really feel like it's time to come out of the in-between. I think some of you have been in the in-between relationships or in-between jobs, and you're in your comfort zone. Not that your comfort zone is extremely happy, but it is very comfortable in whatever you are. Reason for the reading is I honestly feel like this is you, but this is also an energy coming in. It could be within love. It could be within feeling connected to one's purpose. Whatever this is the energy coming in as the King of Cups. The Scorpio energy. But with that Scorpio energy is transformation. It's the let go. You have to get out of your head. You have to let go of what has kept you in your head. The fears, the negative thinking, the people who keep you back. This is being stuck in a box, and what you crave is to get out of that box, to no longer be tethered to the known, but going into the unknown energy. What is the near future here for the Taurians? What is the near future here for the Taurians? What is the near future here? Yeah, exactly. There's your balance. It's in your action. It's in the fire. It's not in your head. If this is about nervous thinking, oh my gosh, I need money. I need to get back in the workforce. Even if it's not about needing money, but about feeling useful again. Queen of Pentacles is very useful energy when everything is balanced in one's life. And I just feel like some of you could have got married or you've been out of a job for a long time, and the nerves, because this feels like nervousness about letting what you've been doing go, even if it's been nothing going on. Because you got something really good coming in, King of Cups. And some of you, this is a relationship, some of this is within yourself. And as much as you're going to really like it, it's the scary of changing what you know. Changing up, how do you say that? Changing up the known, I guess. Making yourself uncomfortable. All right, what is the near future for the Taurians? What is the near future for the Taurians? What is the near future for our Taurians? What is the near future for the Taurians? I do feel that Tower is so prominent, that split the deck. I feel like there's something coming in that's going to shake your energy up. And if this isn't a person, this is a job offer, but you are going to try to maybe talk yourself out of it, talk yourself down. And you know what? That's got to end. You got to stop talking yourself out of things that really, in the end, could really bring the change in that you crave. All right. What's the near future for the Taurians? Near future for the Taurians. It is, we have a true pair now. We have a King and a Queen of Cups. But this could also be your masculine, feminine energies balance. And I get this lady back here, who you used to be. I feel like this was a time of balance, of confidence, of just putting yourself out there. And what happens, happens. And I just feel like life got the best of you. Some of you, this could be pain, sickness, a marriage, a divorce, a breakup, whatever it is. It really got you in your head and took your confidence away. What's coming in is confidence. It's you. But it's like we're moving from the Queen of Pentacles into our heart space. And what I feel is whatever's coming in, you're going to be very emotionally invested into this. It's going to make you very, very happy, even if it scares the shit out of you as it comes in. Because making that decision, Two of Swords reverse, to put yourself back in there it's scary. It is scary, but you know what? You will handle it. Everybody's up right here. That counts. So Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And again, some of you, this is all about a relationship, especially if it's not, because there's some people who take chances after chances and it pays off in work, but within love, they're very guarded. There's some of those Taurians out there. So this honestly could be a new relationship coming in for you. And if you are a Taurus that has a relationship, this might have something to do around the work specter. It all depends on what you've been kind of energetically pushing away. Okay, how do the Taurians see themselves? How do the Taurians see themselves? How do the Taurians see themselves here? There it is. It's this one. Hermit reverse. I'm coming out. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah, Hermit reverse. I feel a change. Well, some of you might be coming out because we do have two queens. We have a queen and a king, females. I'm just saying, just putting that out there. But Hermit reverse. That's my Diana Ross here. You're back, babies. You're back. How you see yourself is scary or not. Here I come. I'm telling you, there is a tower wrapped up in this King of Cups. When this comes in, it's pulling you back into the fold of things, because as safe as it was keeping yourself away, here comes Two of Ships coming in. They're coming in, Taurus. They're coming in. And I feel like somebody's about to take you for a ride on their magic. Is it magic carpet ride? No. It goes like this. Hermit reverse. It's good. It's time. It's time. Something's coming in to change this energy up. All right. What's coming in that Taurians don't see coming? Well, there we go. Actually, how did that fall out? Was it like this? Was it like this? Five of Cups. See, that's just it. It's ironic that it's this card that I wasn't sure which way it fell out. Is it a Five of Cups upright? Is it a Five of Cups sideways? Do not know how to feel about this. This Five of Cups feels a lot like an Eight of Cups. She's out in the waters, but she is looking to shore. It's kind of a Six of Swords too. There is a pull to go to the other side. But you know what? I feel like you're ready. You're holding your Page of Wands up here. And in fact, the female King of Pentacles on this card is full, covered in yellow flowers. So it tells me that there's a Taurian, there's an opportunity coming in to pull you over here. Some of you, this might be a big move or some type of travel, but you're going to start planting something over there. You're going to start working over there. You're going to start a relationship over there. And it's going to multiply your happiness. I just feel like you might feel I just feel like there's a Taurian I'm reading for that's just very stuck. It doesn't mean you're a happy stuck, but you're so comfortable that it's like you do want something different, but you've been in your head about this, or about this change, about this move, about this in between. And I really feel somebody has to do something with this, because let's just say you were a queen or king of pentacles in the past and you got let go of a job. Right there, it talks about a lack of confidence. or a relationship you wanted, and there was a release. There's a lack of confidence going on, and you pulled yourself back into the hermit, and to heal, to get you back. And in that pullback, you've got really comfortable there, but you have outgrown that stage. You have outgrown whatever you've been doing. And so I honestly feel like this Five of Cups is sideways. I'm going to keep it sideways too, Scorpio energy, because I feel like the Scorpio energy is coming in to pull you out of those emotional waters. Really, probably to get you back into the Pentacles and into the fire. I really feel like that's where Taurians are the happiest, is when you're actually living some type of purpose, in your job or in a relationship. But if you're not in a job or in a relationship and you're just in between, that's really the seeds of depression and sadness and anxiety. So I just feel like it's getting back into a purposeful state, a useful state. What is in Taurian's emotions? What are in Taurian's emotions here? What are in the Taurian's emotions? What are in the Taurian's emotions? What are in the Taurian's emotions here? Yes, that's what I feel, King of Wands. You're going into the fire, and guess where the fire is going to lead you? Back to yourself. You're coming back around to yourself, back to your King of Pentacles self. So the fire is confidence. The King of Wands is all about confidence. It's about not caring what people think. If you fall, you fall, but God knows you can't be in this anymore. This isn't doing it for you. You've outgrown the in-between. It's time to actually go towards the shore. And you don't know what's on that shore. You don't know what's in that job. You don't know what's in that relationship. But you know the unexpected. It's so funny. I said the unexpected and I looked down. That was the moon when I was shuffling. The unexpected is coming in. And I feel like it's expecting the unexpected. There was a time when you were a Queen of Pentacles, maybe when you were 18, when at the world, anything was possible. And you could, whatever you dreamed, you just knew you could achieve. And then life got in the way, and you've taken some curveballs and you've been knocked down. And maybe you forgot who you truly are. You forgot your strength along the way. Something's coming in to remind yourself of who you used to be. And I feel like this is the magic of it. It's about there was a time all of us expected the unexpected when anything happened. You got the Magician, the creation, right underneath it, and the unexpected. I do feel like this is something suddenly coming in. I really do. I really, really do. All right, what's the outcome here? What is the outcome here for the Taurians? 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 Outcome. There it is. You got two. Magician reverse and the Six of Wands. Magician reverse feels like where you've been. I feel like you were let go of something and it just tore your confidence. Is it a job? Is it a relationship? Like I said, some of you Taurians, it could have been both, honestly. But some of you forgot to look down. You forgot to look at your resources. The reason why I say you forgot to look down is if you look at a traditional magician card, he's not looking down. He's still trying to figure shit out. He's got a hand pointing to the sky. He's got a hand pointing to the ground, but he's got all his aces on the table, which tells me this is a person who has a lot of resources, but they just forgot to tap into them. They've kind of given up before, I just feel like there's a Taurus that's faced some serious challenges. And you've been in a Four of Swords. You've been probably in an Ace of Swords reverse, trying to get you back. But something's coming in to make you feel really good. It feels like that Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands going on. Knight of Swords, I'm telling you. So if some of you Tauruses, if you've put feelers up for a job, maybe it's coming in. And this might be you trying to talk yourself out of it, but don't. Whatever's coming in, roll with it, Taurus, because I really feel like emotionally, it's exactly what you've been really, really neat going on in your life. All right, Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse for the Taurus. For the Taurus, Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Ooh, we got an Ace of Cups. I like that. When I split, I saw an Ace of Cups. All right, sorry, that caught my attention. Death card, Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Right here in the center of the reading. What is this about? Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse and influenced by the Four of Swords reverse. And the Lovers reverse. So somebody didn't want you. You know, somebody didn't want you. It was a job, it was a relationship. And some reason you may have taken it personally. Lovers reverse at the center of the reading with the Three of Swords reverse. And you pull yourself back to heal, to try to understand why did this not go out? Could have even been a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody saw the best and then they just kind of discarded, whatever it was. Lovers reverse is a disconnect of a soulmate or some type of soul contract situation. But I really feel it's a because of that happening, there was a lack of confidence. It was a lack of confidence. And you never know why people do what they do. But I feel like this Taurus, whatever happened, they took it personally. Why the Lovers reverse? Gemini energy, why the Lovers reverse? Why the Lovers reverse? Why the Lovers reverse? And the Five of Cups reverse. Now, if this is a love relationship, honestly, if that's a love relationship, maybe somebody fell in love with somebody else and left. If this is a long-term marriage or some type of situation, or if this is somebody you wanted, they went ahead and explored two other cups. Whatever happened, it just shook somebody's confidence to the point where they really pulled back. As I say that, here's the Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. What is this King of Cups? What is the reason for the reading as the King of Cups, Scorpio energy? What is the King of Cups here? Reason for the reading. It's interesting because what's coming in is a Scorpio. Reason for the reading is a Scorpio. Could be Scorpio season. What is the King of Cups doing here? The reason for the reading. King of Cups, reason for the reading. Eight of Wands upright. Messages. It just feels like an opportunity. It really feels like an opportunity. Somebody's going to ask you out, Taurus, if this is love. A job opportunity coming in. Whatever it is, go with it. Please, please. Eight of Wands and a King of Cups. This is to take you out of that Chariot reverse that we had at the very center of or beginning of the reading. Take you out of the Hangman. Somebody's been stuck in their head about getting themselves out there. This is the energy where you're not in your head, you're just feeling. You're either doing or you're feeling, but the last thing you're doing is thinking about it. Because when you think about it, that leads to procrastination. This is just split-second decisions. And some of you, if you've applied to something, you're probably going to hear back and they're going to say, hey, you got the job, but can you start tomorrow? Don't think about it. Just go with it. If this is somebody who's asking you out and you're a 10% interested, Taurus, go with it because there's probably a reason. Even if that's not the person you're going to marry, but that might lead to the person that you would marry. Whatever this is, there's a Taurus that's been stuck and you have something coming in to unstick you here. All right, what's the Queen of Pentacles in the past for the Taurians? What's the Queen of Pentacles in the past for the Taurians here? What is it? Yep, Justice reverse. Why the Justice reverse, Libra in energy? Eight of Cups reverse. Eight of Cups reverse into the Knight of Cups. And I really hope, I'm getting a tinge that some of you, this happened in the workplace. Some of you, this happened in the workplace. You had somebody who was flirting with you. You know, they like something you did and it felt really good. But the problem is when it went south, maybe you felt like you had to leave. Some of you lost. There's got to be somebody out there that kind of is out of a job and the relationship didn't come to fruition. Whatever happened, it really pulled a Taurus. I don't feel like you're an Eight of Cups reverse because you're stuck on this person. I think you're stuck on what they did to you and how that made you feel. And I just feel like if that's the case, Taurus, if this never even got to a relationship, it was just somebody who, it's like, I mean, maybe they had commitment issues. Maybe they just like their ego fed. But I feel like there was a Taurus that kind of got carried away with an early connection. And because of the rejection or this person just took their cup elsewhere, yeah, it's kind of like you kind of retracted your energy across the board. We got a Magician going on here. That's so interesting because when I pulled the Lover's reverse, that's a Gemini card, what was pulling my eye was the Magician reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Lovers is Gemini, and well, the Magician is Gemini and Virgo. And we had it in their perspective cards above it. And then here, lo and behold, we have the Magician upright. It's just a little thing. It's just weird because it's a strong Virgo Gemini energy showing up. I really feel like an opportunity is coming in your mind. Honestly, it's kind of ironic. It's about getting out of your mind. Like I said, the Magician is a major manifester. I have no doubt whoever I'm reading for is a major manifester. And I feel like whatever you put your mind to, Taurus, you do accomplish. But you just stopped expecting, or it's like you pulled yourself back because something didn't work out and stopped hoping for something better to come in. Maybe you got so attached that there's nothing better than whatever came in and out of your life so quickly. But I'm telling you, with this full moon in Aries, start expecting the unexpected because something even better is coming in. And I feel like it's about getting you back, tapping back into that, getting your fancy clothes on, start putting that energy back in yourself, start getting in the belief sector of your life, you know? So, you get to stay out. But I do feel like the Magician, whatever is happening, I think it's about making that split-second decision to go with it. It has a happy ending here, and not like that, Dirty Birds. Well, maybe like that. I don't know. All right, what's the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles? Both Virgo energy. That card got stuck. What's the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles? Both Virgo energy. And Two of Swords reverse is making that decision. And the Page of Cups reverse. I really think that's where you've been. Page of Cups reverse is the lack of hope. It's the lack of interest, not being very interested. And something comes in, and I feel like you're going to be very interested. I think you might be cautious. And the more interested you are, because this is really feeling like a separate energy, Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be too interested to not be. It feels like a curiosity happening to pull that. Yeah, the Page of Cups reverse is, I feel like it's pulling you out of that. I do. And you know what that actually feels like too with the Magician, the Page of Cups reverse? It's pulling you out of what kept you stuck. It's no longer now worried about. That's probably why we have the Five of Cups over here sideways. You're no longer going to start this is going to preoccupy you so much if it's a new relationship. You're no longer going to even care why the old one left you, or the old one didn't want you, or the old one was cheating, or the old one was talking to other people. You just won't care anymore. I'm telling you, what's coming in is so much better than what you lost. If this is a job or relationship. What is the Queen of Cups in the near future, Taurus? What is the Queen of Cups in the near future? Queen of Cups in the near future. What is the Queen of Cups in the near future? And the Judgment reverse. Why the Judgment reverse? Why the Judgment reverse? Coming in. And the Three of Wands. Oh, gosh, can we get through a reading without the past energy? I'm trying to see, how can we look at this and not see past? Seven of Cups reverse is like, get clear, sister, get clear. Now, Three of Wands is waiting. Judgment reverse can be a comeback around. But you know what? Judgment reverse is also knowing a change has to happen, but not feeling ready and competent and confident to make that change. Queen of Cups in the near future is to tap back into the heart space. That's where I'm really going to go with this. Yeah, because the Three of Wands is a ship coming in, waiting for a ship to come in, right? That's the name of it. That's the Aries energy of it. Waiting for a ship to come in, picking a path, knowing I got to move forward, but I'm waiting for that opportunity to come back around. Well, lo and behold, look what happens. A ship is coming in. And not one. Let's just count the ships. You got two ships here. how you see yourself is a Hermit reverse. I feel like you're not even seeing these opportunities come in when they come in, but maybe you're going to have 2 job offers. Maybe you've been single for a hot minute, and when you decide to, put yourself back out there, you're going to have a couple offers coming in. And some of you are going to be like, oh, Judgment reverse. I don't know. I don't know if I should do this. I feel like you're going to honestly try to talk yourself out of it. That's the Judgment reverse says, I know a change has to happen, but maybe tomorrow. It's trying to procrastinate that. And it's just kind of so ironic because, like I said, this is a ship coming in, waiting for a ship to come in. All these cards is a freaking ship that's here. Even it's you that's out in the water with this 5 of Cups. It's not the ship coming in. It's about you coming back to yourself. It's about you coming back into your confidence and taking whatever opportunities like the boss that you are, like that King of Wands. It's about going confidently into that job offer or into that new job, going confidently into that relationship and not letting the past play in your head. It's about letting the past go completely, right? All right, what is this Hermit reverse, how you see yourself? What is this Hermit reverse, how you see yourself? What is this Hermit reverse, how you see yourself here? What is the Hermit reverse, how you see yourself? Hermit reverse, how the Taurians see themselves. It's coming back. Yeah. Ooh, you got a 2 of Cups on the Hermit reverse. The thing is this could be love because not every Taurus is looking for love. And not every Taurus is looking for a job. It all depends on what has been lacking in your life. What's been lacking in your life, Taurus? It's coming in to fill that hole. But some of you are going to be trying to talk yourself out of it. The one thing that you really want. One thing you really need, if you're honest with yourself. Because you're going to be feeling not so confident. But like that Cary Grant quote is, I had to become him until he became me and I became him. Something like that. It's basically fake it till you make it energy. And so if you're not feeling the confidence yet, just fake it. Just fake it. So pretty soon that energy will become you. But I can tell you the one thing that would not make you happy is to go back into this Ace of Swords reverse territory, the Chariot reverse territory, the 4 of Swords reverse territory. Is like, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for a ship to come in. And if you look outside your window, you got like 4 freaking ships right outside your door. And you're close the curtains and say, no, I didn't really see that. That's that Judgment reverse. I didn't really see it. I'll pretend it's not there because I'm afraid where that ship's going to take me. You know what? It's going to take you out of stuck energy, right? Anyway, how you see yourself, 2 of Cups in the Hermit reverse, possibly ready for love, ready for a relationship, ready for a new job. You're ready. Honestly, you're ready. Okay, what is this 5 of Cups sideways? Energy coming in. 5 of Cups sideways. 5 of Cups sideways. The energy coming in for the Taurians. 5 of Cups. I say sideways because I'm not sure if it was upright or reverse. We're keeping it sideways until let's clarify and see what this is. The 5 of Cups coming in is upright, is it reverse? What is it? 5 of Cups coming in. The 9 of Swords. See, for you past people, can we just talk about the past person? Because it's here. I've been trying to ignore it. Because you have a King of Cups, the reason for the reading, you have a 3 of Wands and a Judgment reverse and a Queen of Cups in the near future. If you were married to somebody and they cheated on you or they left you, I don't think that worked out. If you got left for somebody else, I don't think that worked out for them because I feel like somebody's back in a 5 of Cups and a 9 of Swords. And I really feel like this is going to happen because you got your confidence back. Because you might be out there. You might be dating. You might be attempting to date. You might be looking really good. Whatever it is, this person, 9 of Swords and a 5 of Cups, the energy coming in. This isn't you. This is something coming in. That's all I'll say about the past is I feel like if you did get left, I feel like somebody left them. So there is a comeback around for that. But it doesn't mean you have to take it. It doesn't mean you have to play with it. You can, change the locks on your sandbox. Tell them to go find their own sandbox and kick rocks somewhere else. All right, what's this 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords that isn't an old relationship? What is that? 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords that isn't an old relationship. 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. And the 10 of Wands reverse. Why the Ten of Wands? Sagittarian. Why the Ten of Wands reverse? And the Ace of Cups. Yep, something new. Something new coming in. I just feel, Taurus, this Ten of Wands is what you've been carrying on your back, in your head. In the center, at the very beginning, well, at the very, very beginning, the bottom of the deck was a moon upright and a chariot reverse, which tells me that something didn't go as planned, or you've lost a job, lost a relationship, and you're in the in-between. And the longer you're in between, the lack of confidence you have about getting out of that in-between. And here comes an opportunity to come along to pull you into something new. And some of you might be afraid, or I don't want to say afraid, but it's about maybe starting over, the work of having to start over, the work of having to entertain somebody new or start something new. But you know what? I feel, because it was a Ten of Wands reverse, I feel like the longer you think about wanting something and not having it is really the burden in itself. The actual having it and starting something new is where the Ten of Wands reverse is. It feels like you're putting the procrastination aside and grabbing the cup. Instead of thinking about grabbing the cup, instead of thinking about that job or thinking about that change, it's just about accepting it and falling into it. That's what that really feels like. But you have Ace of Cups and a Two of Cups. Okay, what is the King of Wands in Taurian's emotions? What is the King of Wands in Taurian's emotions here? What is the King of Wands in the Taurian's emotions? Leo energy. What is the King of Wands in the Taurian's emotions? What is the King of Wands in the Taurian's emotions? The Six, it's you. You're back. You are back. I really feel like this is about the making of the King of Pentacles again. It is. It's about making of the King of Pentacles. In the past, we have a Queen of Pentacles, and then we had shit happening. You lost a job, you lost a relationship, you got through a divorce, you lost yourself, there was some sickness, but this is about the making of the King of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the offer coming in. Somebody's offering you because they see you like this. They see you as a King of Wands. They see you as confident. They see you as attractive. They see you as beautiful. They see you as somebody they want to invest in. Don't give them a reason not to, okay? That's what I'm saying even down here. I feel like it's pulling you out of the known and putting you into the unknown. And as uncomfortable as that is, I'm telling you, this is really where you need to be. And this has been prominent. Now we have it in a different deck. I feel like it's an opportunity coming in very quickly, very suddenly. It's not coming in, putting their toes in the water, saying, I don't know, Taurus. No, this is, especially if you are like out there dating, if you did apply for a certain position or a job, I really think this is about hearing back from it. But instead of thinking that you have weeks, you might have like a day or 2 days to get ready for this. Okay, what is the Six of Wands and the Magician reverse in the outcome? Six of Wands, Leo energy, once again, Magician reverse. And I feel like this opportunity is the confidence to get you back into manifesting. I really feel like you are a major manifester, whoever I'm talking. It's funny, the Hermit fell out of my lap. Fell out of the deck into my lap, I should say. I feel like this opportunity will get you back onto the drawing board. It's the making of the King of Pentacles. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Magician reverse. Two of Pentacles. Stay open. I couldn't get that. I could not get that card back in. It wanted to come out. The Two of Pentacles is such an intriguing card. The longer I do tarot, the more I'm intrigued by the Two of Pentacles. Because I bet you out of 21 major arcana cards, you can find every one in this card. This is the Fool energy. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It is the World. It's about balance, right? It's the Justice. It's all about balancing. And the best way to balance, especially if you haven't been working and if you've been single and then boom, you have a job and you're dating, life's going to feel chaotic. The best way to go into that chaos is just being flexible. So the Two of Pentacles is about staying on the lighter side of life. That's why he's wearing crazy clothes and he's balancing these Two of Pentacles on sand on one foot because it's hard enough to walk on sand. But to balance means you have to stay open and flexible. The waves of life will always rise up and try to knock you down. But the reason for the reading, don't forget, was the King of Cups. And there's nothing that's going to knock this. I almost sounded so, the what almost flew out of my mouth before I filtered. Whatever is going to knock this person down, I mean, it's not going to be waves. If she's going to be down, it's only because she's choosing to lay down. This is about finding your inner strength so mighty and strong that, let's just say this is like a tsunami effect. She's rising above the challenges. She's rising above the chaos. She's rising above the conflict. She's not allowing people who reject her, because if she's like this, she's under the water, right? Under the water and tarot is about feeling lost in one's emotions, feeling depressed and sad and stuck and everything where we started. So an opportunity is coming in to make you feel confident, to make you feel strong. And the longer you're in this Two of Pentacles state, the taller you will rise. And it's here where you end up helping other people in need. That's why she has a ship. She's not waiting for a ship to come in. She's actually helping others. Some of you, this is all about maybe changing career plans into becoming healers and teachers and things like that. So why does shit happen to certain people? Why does more shit happen to more, one person other than others? Because whatever the lessons that you're supposed to learn from this, it's actually supposed to help other people who may not have the support. Maybe you were one of the lucky ones and had a mentor or had a loving relationship come in or had an opportunity. And what she's doing is rising so strong she can see other people drowning in their life, because that person might end up changing the world in unexpected ways. So you never know the decisions and the things that come into your life, Taurus, and why certain things bad happen to you, because usually the worst of the things end up being the most magical blessings. In the end, it's thinking about it as lessons. Why some people go from being dirt poor to super rich, because if you were really born with money, you never really appreciate or understand what it's like to go without. If you're really sick and then you start to feel better, you really appreciate those good days. Everybody can sit there. If you have a headache, or if your back hurts, your leg hurts, or you got a breakup, you could sit there and you could tell 50 people before your day's over about the shit that happens to you. But when you wake up and your head doesn't hurt and you have no pain and you have something good going on, how many times do you hear those people sit there and talk about it? They really don't. They'll talk about what is bad coming into their life, but not so much what is really good coming into their life. I really feel like this is about you taking your story, the good part of your story, the part where you rose up, to help the person who's still in pain, to help the person who's still drowning in their own life, to pull them up and say, hey, you're safe today. I see your pain. I just saw it this morning. I was reading about a man who tried to kill himself, and he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge, and he survived it. And I believe he tried to kill himself twice, and he failed both times. That's because God says, no, I'm not done with you. You have to take that pain and turn it into a best-selling novel, which he did. And he does TED Talks, and he helps those who feel like they have no way out. He is that King of Cups in other people's life. So I think I'm speaking to a Taurus who feels like they've lost their magic, they've lost their spark, they've lost the ability to look up, from those waters. And it's saying, no, your ship is coming in, your opportunity is coming in. Just because whoever didn't want you in the past, they didn't want you. You know what? Everybody has been in that field, but it depends. Do you want to be under the waters today, or do you want to rise above it? Because it's all about a choice, and it's all about a perspective. And if you decide to say, hey, I want to use my pain for gain and turn it into a teaching tool for other people, I would say that is your best bet to your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there was a Taurus that got sidetracked and got pulled out of life and got pulled out of path, and you don't know why, and you don't know how to get back. I think you need to start finding a path that isn't made yet. That's what that King of Wands is. It's about going to the beat of your own drum. It's about pulling yourself away. It's about creating, because really, and also with the Hermit, by the way, they're both like that. I feel like in this isolation time, in this healing time, is where you're going to really find who you really are and what you're really made of. I really feel like I'm speaking to a Taurus that's just been out of the game. You know, you've been out of the game. You faced some shit. Life was not good to you. Life was not nice to you. And some of you might even be thinking, well, I want to throw the towel in. I don't think your story is over. I really think, Taurus, your story is just beginning. And you just be open to the unexpected. Be open to the unexpected, because you don't know why and why certain things had to happen until your story is complete. Your legacy is out there, you know. I just feel like you have an opportunity to change everything around. And some of you might try to talk yourself out of it, might feel like you're too tired to do it, don't have the strength to do it. I don't know. Say yes. The unexpected is coming in. Definitely feel like that. In fact, because it's 43, I don't know, 43, maybe some of you are 43. Let's see what this says. It's the blue moon. It's so interesting, the blue moon, because we did start with the moon sign, but the unexpected, if you want to take a screenshot, because that was definitely your card before I began, is no matter how well you plan, there's always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience, as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. Be careful of that. Remember, I got that with that 3 of Wands, and I do feel not all visitors, you know what? If somebody X'd you out because they thought they could do better, they really may be better in your life out on the other side of that door. So anyway, it says, I trust in myself and in life. In old farmers' almanacs, a blue moon was described as a third full moon in a season that has 4 full moons. The newer and now more accepted description is that a blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month. Okay, I want to get to the point of this. I lose patience when things start over explaining. All right, the energy and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons of things that you really want but have never felt could happen. That's what I feel like this reading's about. It's about tapping into your major manifesting mode, into your magician mode. I do feel, Taurus, 10, 20, 30 years ago, you were that. And then life happens. You were that. Look at it as life lessons. Look at it as chapters that you had to complete so you can then tell it to other people and you can read back your story to other people. Whatever it is, I really feel like you were this and then something pulled you off course. Okay, so, all right, I refer to big wishes, the almost miracle stuff we would be both delighted and surprised about if manifested. After setting blue moon intentions, though, don't sit there hoping it will just happen. Try to take clear, practical steps toward these big, seemingly faraway intentions and help the universe along. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected to happen to them. While some professions in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Although it is important for us to know where, how, and why we are traveling down a particular path, we should always make room for and expect the unexpected. That's why you're the King of Wands here. I feel like you're on the making of the King of Pentacles. I really do. I feel like your story is just beginning. You're starting to take these little plot points of these unexpected random events and starting making sense of why certain things had to happen. How do you say it? I don't know if some of you are into crystals, but I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Well, I guess I will. Benetwat, companion stone or metal. It's a very rare blue gem. Yeah, it's right. It's time to expect the unexpected, Taurus. Seriously, I feel like some of you stopped expecting anything good to happen because every time you did, more shit happened. So it was better just to keep yourself away from it. It's time to get back into those waters. I think you're pulled away enough. That's why it was how you see yourself as a hermit reverse. A hermit reverse is where your happiness is. I feel like a change is coming in and it's just be open to it. That's the Two of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. It's not trying to control it. It's not trying to attach to a certain outcome. It's just rolling with it. It's about getting back into life. It's about living again instead of existing energy. All right, my beautiful Taurians. I have no idea what to title this. None idea at all. But I thank you so much, Taurus. Seriously, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, you know, commenting. All of that matters. It really does. And you're a bonus read because you're the top viewed sign of the week. So yeah, thank you so much, Taurus. I love you guys to pieces, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I'll see you Earth signs on Tuesday. I can't get rid of me that easily. You really can't. You really can't. All right, who's next? Who's next? I have to look. I want to say it's going to be Sagittarius and then Leo. I think they're split by like 1,000. Not even, maybe 100. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic start to your week. Happy full moon in Aries. I hope, you know what, it's a good time to set your intentions. Let the clearing happen. Let the clearing begin. All right, guys, have a great, 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 great start to your week. Take care.